Hi, Daniel here with the Reliance School. So our climate risk maps have been out for about a year now, and we just made a big update to the collection. The most significant change we made was to the data itself. We've updated our maps for hurricanes, earthquakes, tornadoes, and community resilience with the most recent risk index data. We've also updated our maps for temperature, wet bulb, air pollution, Lyme disease, and property tax rates with new and extended data from the past year. We've also added a bunch of new maps to the collection, so version 1 had about 25 maps, and version 2 now has a little over 40. I'm not going to read these all off, but you can see they cover all kinds of different variables from climate and natural disasters to health, social, demographic, and economic risk. For these new maps, we've also updated the color scheme from green and red to blue and red, which makes them a little bit easier to read, especially if you're experiencing color blindness. We've also updated the tooltip, which is the information bubble that comes up when you hover your mouse over the map. So for our old maps, we would show a risk score from 0 to 100, and with these new maps, now we're going to be able to show you the actual data that's being mapped. So that's going to change depending on the variable, but for example, here's a map of precipitation. You can see that when you hover your cursor over the map, it shows the actual inches of rainfall per year. Here's another example with this map of median housing prices. You can see that the tooltip is showing the value in dollars. This is a good place to mention that you'll get the most out of these maps if you're on a desktop computer or a laptop or a tablet. You can view these maps on a phone, but they'll be very small and hard to navigate, so I'd recommend switching over to a bigger screen. So if you're already a member, all you have to do is log into your account and all these updates are already there in your guide. If you haven't gotten access yet, it's super simple. All you have to do is click the link in the description or visit reliance.school/maps and put in your email and your name or a fake name, and within a few seconds you'll get an email from us with the link. After that, we'll send you some articles on how to find a safe place to call home, as well as some tips for working with climate anxiety and preparing for climate risk. But if you're not interested in that, all you have to do is click unsubscribe and you'll never hear from us again. We have a lot of cool information that we're excited to share with you, but at the end of the day, our only goal is to help you build a more resilient future. So if these maps are all you need for that, then that's totally fine. If there are any risks you're concerned about that we don't already have a map for, then let us know in the comments below and we'll see if we can find some data to add to the collection. And as always, thank you for watching. We really appreciate your time.